Jeff Restuccio here for the iCoding Forum, and today we're going to look on our website here, and you can always do a search in the window. If you don't see an article, there's dozens of articles I've been posting, and the latest one here is a checklist of 42 questions so you can determine the status of your ICD-10 training. Here's just a few of the questions, and most of these you should know. Which eye conditions where you have one disease condition in ICD-10 will have 20 codes in the manual? In our course, we review 4 of these, and I point these out to everybody. So there's going to be one code you report today, and it's going to be 20 in ICD-10. There are some also eye conditions that you're going to report 1 today, and they're going to have 12. So some will expand 4 to 1, which is your laterality codes, and that's pretty straightforward. But there are some that expand much more. What is an abnormal finding during a routine vision exam? How do you know, and how do you find out what that actually means? Also, there is a category in anatomy that now has 7 codes for every condition. What does that mean? Here's a question that's more of a billing question, but we discussed this during both my live class and my recorded class. Does pseudophakia, which will now become Z96.1, does that support medical necessity for a medical claim to, for example, Medicare? Number 6 is, how do you report a dense cataract? If the doctor documents dense cataract, what code do you use? Can you do a search on dense cataract, and will that come up in a typical search engine? How do you report something known as a drancine? Is this code and description in ICD-10? We discussed that. Is degenerative myopia, H44.2, is that a medical diagnosis or a refraction diagnosis? Is that paid? How do you report bacterial conjunctivitis? If your doctor writes bacterial conjunctivitis, is there an ICD-10 code that is listed as bacterial conjunctivitis? Also, is there one that's simply listed as viral conjunctivitis? What's the answer to that? Here's a true or false question. In ICD-10, you no longer have to document wet or dry ARMD by eye, either right or left. That's no longer necessary to document that. Is that true or false? And last, on modifiers such as LT for left and RT for right, and modifier 50 for bilateral or both eyes, these are no longer required on the claim forms after October 1st, 2015. Is that true or false? So that's only 12 questions out of 42. You can use this list. It's free on my website to download it and review it with your staff and doctors. And if you can answer a majority of these, then you've had some pretty good training. If you cannot answer these questions, then I recommend the 6-hour iCoding Forum recorded training. You can study anytime from anywhere and review the videos as often as you like until October 1, 2015. My name is Jeffrey Restuccio. I'm a certified coder and instructor for the iCoding Forum. Thank you.